Drone Talks is an online platform to spread ideas and to educate in the drone ecosystem. At Drone Talks, we discuss technology, regulatory, business, and ecosystem topics openly with industry leaders to enable and foster innovation for a better future.
Welcome everyone, welcome back. We are here at Drone Talks at the booth at the Amsterdam Drone Week. I am co-founder of Drone Talks, and today here we have David Hyde, who is responsible for the sustainable aviation at the World Economic Forum. Hi David.
Hi Esther, thanks very much for having me here today.
Thanks. So just, briefly, if someone don't know, what does it mean sustainable aviation?
So at the World Economic Forum, my role really covers everything from the large passenger aircraft, so the ones you would get on as an airline, looking at how we can move to alternative forms of propulsion, such as electric aviation or even hydrogen aviation. But we're also really interested in electric aviation when it comes to urban air mobility too, and how that can enable sustainable transportation within cities and local areas.
Sounds really interesting. So I'm just wondering why aviation? How does it come? And also, if you have something to share about the current press release, what you just announced, working with a bunch of cities about this initiative. So what's that, and what should we know about?
Yeah, thanks, Esther. So we were really excited yesterday to announce that the World Economic Forum has launched an AAM Cities and Regions Coalition to enable those cities who want to understand how they can implement AAM within their existing transportation networks, really giving them the capability to do so and enabling them to be leaders in this space. We had Amsterdam, obviously here, sign up as one of those founding members. We also had Paris, Los Angeles, Orlando, Massachusetts in the US, and Sao Paulo, joining along with the UIC2 in Europe, which represents 37 cities.
So that's a really global initiative. I feel that. What's the benefit for cities, to join to this initiative? If I'm a city, why should I be engaged with this?
Sure. Well, I think everyone at Amsterdam Drone Week obviously realizes the potential that AAM can offer to cities. It obviously opens up great opportunities to connect communities that are maybe too far to really benefit from the economics that cities currently have. And it allows cities to extend their transportation networks with minimal infrastructure. But AAM can also be implemented badly. You only have to look at, for instance, congestion on roads today or some of the issues with aircraft and noise to see how that could go wrong. What we want as the World Economic Forum and what cities and regions want, and actually what industry wants too, is for this to be implemented in the right way that enables it to work for cities.
So, the question comes to my mind, obviously, it's a global initiative, but you focus really much on regions and regions. So why did you choose the direction? So why are you focused so much, in certain areas? What's the benefit of that?
So I think when we were going through this process, we wanted to really make sure we had a broad range of members there. So we have cities, we have Amsterdam, the city itself. We have Paris, which is the region. And then, for instance, we have Massachusetts, which is a state. All of those have different governance arrangements and different ways of working. And what we think is important that is for other cities who want to go down this process in the future and to look at how they can implement AAM, they have those different baselines that they can compare to based on their own situation. And we're obviously looking to add more cities and different types of cities into this group as well as we move forward.
So you mentioned that you need to add new stakeholders. So just, we are here at Amsterdam Drone Week. If you want to join into this initiative, how can you do that?
So yeah, as I said, we're definitely looking as we grow this initiative to bring more cities into the fold. One of the things we do at the World Economic Forum as well as the International Organization for Public-Private Cooperation is bringing industry into this conversation as well. These local policymakers maybe haven't had to deal with aviation or deal with urban air mobility technologies before. So also giving them the opportunity to learn from industry about some of the issues that they're going to have to contend with is what we see as a valuable part of this process.
And that's a fantastic initiative, I think, from the World Economic Forum, and I really love what you do there. So we are here at Amsterdam Drone Week, so I think found David here. If you want to talk to him. He will be around, right? Tomorrow as well. Are you here still, or
here's
you?
my last day. So, but yes,
Okay.
any interested cities or regions, or as I said, industry members as well, who are interested in learning more about this initiative, I'm very happy to have that conversation.
Yes. So, as a last question, David, do you have any takeaways from the event? Anything what you want to share? How do you feel yourself?
It's been a great event. Obviously, after 2 years of COVID, it's great to be able to meet people in person again. And I think what you've heard from this initiative and all of the panels and speakers over the last 2 days is that this is a really exciting technology with a huge amount of potential. What we need to do now is really work with the regulators, with the different stakeholders, with the cities and regions to ensure that this technology is implemented in the way that works for people, helps deliver that public acceptability, which is a word that has been said a lot over the last few days, and really reap those benefits that AAM and urban air mobility can offer.
Sounds fantastic. Thank you, David, for your work. We really love what you do. And thanks for joining us here today at the Drone Talks live stage at Amsterdam Drone Week. And thanks again.
Thanks very much, Eszter.
Brought to you by DroneTalks.online, a platform designed to spread ideas and educate in the drone ecosystem.